What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be having a look at the Retro Cloth Halloween 2 Michael Myers action figure from NECA. This is another figure I do not have the packaging for. This is a figure that I did review on my old channel, which I did unbox on it. Unfortunately, that video is long gone now. But yeah, I still have the figure and all the accessories, so we're going to have a look at it here today. So before we look at the figure, you guys know the drill. We're going to have a look at the accessories. So he comes with the spare hand. One thing I do like about these Retro Cloth figures is that they are bigger than the Ultimate figures. So it's, when it comes to pieces like accessories and everything like that, you can definitely tell that they are the Retro Cloth ones. Like I'll take a quick example. I'll grab Retro Cloth Ultimate. Retro Cloth Ultimate. See how you see the size difference? It's to accommodate the figure size. But he does come with a spare hand. This is, I don't know what you could consider this hand. I guess this is kind of I was going to say it's kind of like, I guess, be the hand for this, but I don't know. The knife, I think, would fit perfectly in here. I don't know about the hammer. I guess, yeah, the hammer could fit, let's say. The grip is so tight on this hand. I'm trying to do it in camera here. So yeah, it's kind of hard to budge in there. I'm not going to do it on camera. But yeah, it's a tight grip, tightly gripped hand. It comes with that. It comes with the knife. I do like the Halloween 2 knife, mainly because it's very it's different. It is not the same knife that he uses in the first one. You know, the knife he uses in the first film is more of a classic type of, you know, butcher's knife with the long extended piece and the thicker blade. This is something more like what he would use in the original compared to Halloween 2. It's a much longer blade, thinner. You know, he doesn't really use this knife much in the film. He gets it from the Elrod house and then he puts it into the neighbor's neck. And he never uses it again. I guess he just leaves it in her dead body. This is not like his weapon of choice throughout the movie, which is a shock because it's normally this. He also comes with a hammer with the yellow type of wood color handle. Mine seems to have some discoloration down here, paint defect. I don't really mind. I feel like it adds a little bit of depth to the plain hammer. What I do like though is that the top right there is painted in the same color as this to, you know, signify that it's going right through, which is great. He does have the why am I forgetting that? The syringe, sorry. You know, which is, in my opinion, the best scene in the movie is where he emerges from the shadows and he sticks the girl in the head with it. Just like little scenes like that is what makes Halloween 2 feel like a connected part to the first movie. You know, just how he emerges from the shadows like that. But now we get to his weapon of choice, the scalpel. This is his weapon of choice throughout the entire film. Don't really know why they went with a scalpel. Very unintimidating, I guess, you know, weapon. I guess it was to accommodate that whole hospital theme of the film. You know, they're in a hospital, so let's have him use a hospital tool as a weapon. Yeah. Never been a real big fan of the scalpel. I do appreciate the way he holds it, though. I've always been a big fan of that type of way that he holds it, and his hand right here was designed to accommodate that. And then he comes with a alternate head sculpt. Now, I think this is a very good sculpt for the Halloween 2 mask. There are two other Halloween 2 figures that I will end up reviewing. And I think all the head sculpts are pretty good. I feel like either this one or the 2-pack with Loomis is the strongest head sculpt. I still haven't decided yet. I think I'm leaning a bit more towards this one, though. As similar as they are, I really, really like this head sculpt. My only complaint, I think the eyes are a bit too big, but I think they should be a little bit more slanty. like more slanted, and they shouldn't be as wide. But, you know, I love the blood detailing. It looks a little fake, in my opinion. You guys know how I feel about blood on accessories and things like that. I think it comes off fake at times, but it's a bit too clean as well. But, you know, like, again, these are just nitpick things, being a extreme Halloween fan that I am. All right, so here we have the figure. I gotta say, I do really like this figure. I think it is done very well. I like the color of the jumpsuit, and, you know, I love the way he looks. I think he looks pretty badass. My kind of only issues are his his proportions look a bit off. His head looks a bit big. And, you know, it always takes me a while to warm up to these cloth outfits, because they always come off extremely baggy on these figures. I remember the original, this is coming straight out of left field here. I remember the original Jakks Pacific Rocky figures, specifically with some of the characters like Adrian. She would have these big, poofy, oversized outfits, like cloth outfits, and they just looked terrible. So when they started releasing these figures, I was worried that they were going to have that same effect. And they kind of do a little bit, not nearly as bad. I think they can still look clean and good on a display without them looking all wonky. I think they look pretty good for the most part. I also love the detailing here. You got all the bullet wounds, all 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. There's actually 7 shots. So I guess, you know, NECA kind of added in the extra bullet, because if you guys don't know the whole story, at the end of part 1, he's shot 6 times, but then where it picks up in Halloween 2, in the beginning, he's actually shot 7 times in the beginning of Halloween 2. So it kind of switches, which was always strange, but cool, fun little Easter egg, and I guess they made their figure to accommodate that little Easter egg. So yeah, this figure's got full articulation. The head goes all the way around. You got bend at the elbows. You got bends at the knees. I don't think his ankles can turn. It's just part of like the one leg. His ankles do go forward and backward though. And he does have an ab crunch. Under all this is just a regular like body. Try to Velcro off. Michael is jacked. They did add blood effects to his chest though, which is very interesting. I'm kind of glad they did that. So, you know, you can see the red marks through the bullet holes in the jumpsuit. So yeah, this is how I'm always gonna have this figure displayed, because, you know, it's how it looks in the movie. Stop him from looking all wonky here. There we go. The one thing that this figure doesn't come with, which I'm shocked about, is a pumpkin. Every Michael Myers figure usually comes with a pumpkin. It's kind of just it's just kind of a tradition that they all do. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. This is the Halloween 2 Retro Cloth Michael Myers action figure. If you liked it, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.